Alright, people, back at you. Like I was saying, you gotta stay grounded, especially when you start getting a few pennies. You know, because it's easy to start pushing people away from you. People away that may genuinely care about you and really see you going in a direction that might be harmful for you. So you got to stay open, stay humble, and stay grounded. Um, I can remember, you know, how my life started to blow up, man. You know, I moved off of grandma's couch, moved into a room, went from a twin bed to a full-size bed. Then I remember I bought a car, bought my first car in recovery, clean. It was like a '79 Camaro. John was raggedy as hell. You could see the street from the inside. Had a hole in the floor. But she ran. She purred. And she was orange. She had rust stains, spots all over. But she ran like crazy. And I was proud to have her. I used to run that joint. And, you know, my wardrobe got up. You know, so, you know, and I remember how, you know, I start looking at people differently. I start thinking differently. I was still humble enough to listen. I was still able to listen and take suggestions from people, because I still was scared to death to use at that time. And but I remember how I start being real opinionated towards people, real judgmental, if I could. You know what I mean? I used to become real judgmental. Um, and I can remember, man, you know, how people. Well, one particular person, she said to me, she passed on now, but she was the truth, and I thought she was so full of shit at the time. She was like, "You in trouble? You in the middle of a relapse?" I'm like, "Yeah, well, you don't know what you talking about. You just jealous." Now this woman done been around at that time. She had been around. She had been clean probably for about 4 or 5 years. You know, that was a lot of time back in '90. You know, that was a lot of time. You know, a lot of people didn't have that kind of clean time in 12 step in in hey, um, AA something different, completely different. But in A, people didn't have that kind of time. And she might not have had that. She might have had a couple years then. She might have had about 3. But, you know, she had more time than me. That period. She had more time than me. She had been around longer than me. She was older than me. And her advice was definitely on point. But at the time, I couldn't see that because, you know, my head was swole. You know, I had a couple pennies in my pocket. You know, I had a couple gold chains on my neck. You know, maybe a little ring on my finger. You know, I was driving. I think I had a Saab then. I was driving a Saab by then. You know, my thing had stepped up. You know, I had stepped my thing up. You know, my stock it went up. You know, I was doing some things. And I'll never forget. She said, you in the middle, you in this middle of a relapse. I was like, oh, you crazy, man. You don't know what you talking about. And not long after that, I sure enough was smoking crack. Um, once again. So I'm saying that to say, as the years is going on, I have, I've learned to see things, in a different light, in a different perspective. But it's still easy. It's still real easy to get uh, sidetracked, especially when your life is going good. You don't have a lot of stuff going on with you. You know, you're getting a few pennies. Girls is looking at you. Maybe even hollering at you. You know, um, you up. It's easy, to get I got this shit. I got this. You know, leave me the fuck alone. Let me do me. All that stuff, man. It's real easy to get, sidetracked. So, stay grounded, stay humble, stay humble, stay humble. Cause I'm gonna tell you, I don't care how much you have. It's a terrible thing to be in a room with 1,000 people and you all by yourself. It's a terrible thing. You ain't gotta dance with everybody, but you sure better dance with somebody. So, just for the day, I'm gonna throw that out there. Grab a hold of somebody. Talk to them. Walk with them, help them, let them help you. Just get another day. But more importantly, get it clean, and stay humble. Stay humble for sure. Stay humble. Put God first in your life, above and beyond all things and everything, and He will direct your path. I'm out, y'all. Peace.